Spring is around the corner, which means it's almost time to ditch those leg warmers. But what lurks underneath those leg warmers? If you've been cultivating the winter wool, well, it's probably time to do something about that. But that first shave after a winter hibernation, it can be a chore. Now, I'm inherently lazy. I'll do just about anything to have smooth legs without the hassle of shaving them every single day. I've always wondered about leg waxing because the wax pulls hair out from the roots. It's smoother and longer lasting. Of course, it's also hair waxing, which requires a trip to the salon. But who gets their chest waxed? Now that's really taking your commitment to this whole cycling thing to the next level. But I've wondered about it for years, and today is the day. I'm going to give it a go. One leg gets waxed, the other gets shaved. We'll then check back a week later and rank each method across 5 different categories: time commitment, convenience, longevity, expense, and of course, pain. I guess it's time. Let's go. Oh. So Erica, you've brought us back into this private torture chamber. Can you walk me through what is about to happen?
Sure, it's pretty easy actually. You're gonna lay on the bed, and this is my wax unit right here. We're gonna put the wax on and rip your hair off.
I'm not the first endurance athlete that you've had.
I had one other guy that was a triathlete, and he would get waxed mainly because with waxing, you don't have to shave. Like shaving, you have to do it a lot. Waxing. You'll do it like once a month.
Yeah.
And then over a period of time, when you keep waxing, you damage hair follicles, so you get less hair that grows back.
Right, yeah.
So that's why.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
Oh. So far, you know what this feels like? It feels like ripping off a Band-Aid. A giant Band-Aid. Oh, that one hurt. I should just look away. Nah, that doesn't help. Scale 1 to 10, I'd give it, well, that one I'd give about a 7. It's kind of hard for me to imagine what a Brazilian would feel like. This could be a new thing for pro cycling teams. I mean, they already have, soigneurs and masseuses, and now they could just have waxers. Definitely sweating.
Yep, that's normal.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And you got some sexy legs.
Like a small child with scars and rash. Now that it's over, let's talk a little bit about cost.
Okay.
So how much should I expect to pay to have both legs waxed?
$60.
Okay.
For a full leg, all the way up to bikini. If you wanted half leg, which is above the knee, that's $40.
All right, that's gonna go into the equation.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Right, well, here we are, back on set, fully kitted up. Not quite a week later, but 6 days later. Long enough to really determine one method from the other. Right leg, waxed, still fully smooth, no rash, nothing to speak of whatsoever, basically perfect. Left leg, shaved just a few hours after the wax. There is stubble, no real rash. There was a bit of rash right after shaving, that's all gone now. Which method is better, shaving or waxing? Seems like a pretty subjective question, but we're not here to be subjective. We're here to be scientific. Take a look at this chart. 5 categories, each ranked on a scale from 1 to 10. Let's start with time commitment. Shaving, 4 points, waxing 6. On to convenience. Let's be honest, shaving your legs is not all that convenient. Waxing, you take a trip to the salon, your leg hair yanked out, you're good to go. Longevity, this is where things get interesting. Shaving only gets a 3 out of 1 to 10, waxing gets an 8. But then you're on to expense. How much does it cost? Shaving your legs doesn't cost much of anything. You just need to buy razors once in a while. Waxing, 2 out of 10. Waxing is expensive. On to pain. Shaving your legs, it's not without pain. We've all had a nick here or there or a rash. It doesn't really hurt though. Waxing definitely hurts. When you get to the bottom and total them all up, shaving just edges out waxing, 27 points to 26. And I really think it comes down to that expense line. $60 a month to have your legs waxed, that's a chunk of change. I think for me, I'll stick with shaving, knowing full well there is a better, smoother alternative out there. For a GCN video on how to shave your legs, click up here. For a Peloton poll on waxing versus shaving, click down there. And to subscribe to GCN, click on either of my smooth legs, preferably the waxed one.